It's round 19 of the competition and time is running out for sides to book their finals places. The race to the top is equally as fierce, with 3 sides in the hunt, whilst it's a similar story at the bottom of the table. The Sharks kickstart the action at home to Manly, Blacktown City FC welcome Marconi, Rockdale travel to Sydney United 58, APIA meet the Wolves, Parramatta FC tackle Bonnyrigg, and our match of the round sees Sydney Olympic clash with the Blacktown Spartans. All the action is exclusive to Football New South Wales TV. This is the PS4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1. The Sharks hope to keep their slim finals chances alive with a win over Manly at Seymour Shore, but they almost went a goal behind on 33 minutes. Brendan Chalakian finding Dejan Pandurovic, however his shot was scuffed en route to goal. Then just before the break, the Sharks could have opened the scoring. Dylan Mitchell pulling off a good save from a Sean O'Connell free kick under pressure from Perry Moustakis. Adam Parkhouse then crafted an opportunity for Manly on 50 minutes. His long-range bomb was spectacular, but wide of the mark. It was the Sharks who were next to go close, Alex Jovovic linking with Sean O'Connell, who was unable to finish the chance. Neither coach was prepared to settle for the draw, and it was United who had hit the front on 73 minutes. Chris Payne finding the back of the net with a deft flick from a corner, 1-0. Brendan Chalakian then almost made it 2-0 soon after, but his shot cannoned off the post and stayed out. Regardless, Manly held on for the 1-0 win, which could end the Sharks' finals push. Blacktown City FC were hoping to maintain top spot in this one, as well as give themselves the perfect lead into their FFA Cup round of 32 clash on Wednesday evening. But it was almost a horror start. A pass from Christos Tamaras was intercepted by Jacob Atubia, who unleashed a shot from the edge of the area, only to see it cannon off the post on 5 minutes. 4 minutes later, Mitchell Malia would come close for the home side, but Nastic saved well. It was then Nenad Vekic who was called into action, Milorad Simonovic giving the Blacktown keeper some work to do on 37 minutes. And Simonovic was involved again on 61 minutes, handling the ball in the box to give away a penalty. Matt Lewis stepped up for Blacktown and converted well past Nastic, 1-0. Patrick Antelmi then thought he'd made it 2-0 soon after, but his header was ruled out for offside. Malia would go on yet another mazy run on 80 minutes, but again he couldn't beat Nastic. Then Danny Choi wasted a great opportunity 2 minutes later, sending his shot sky high. Marko Jesic was involved again on 51 minutes and had the chance to give the Suns a second, but his shot was skied over the bar. But when it was all said and done, Blacktown held on to take the points. 1-0 it ended. Sydney United 58 and Rockdale met recently in the Waratah Cup semi-final, which was a classic, and this one was set to produce similar excitement. And the Suns should have had the lead on 33 minutes. Daniel Petkovski's shot was punched clear by Passfield, and Tofik Alameddine had another great chance from short range. Rockdale unable to capitalise on the double chance. But they wouldn't be kept out for long. Rockdale 1-0. Ivan Nasevsky was then forced into a fine save to protect the Suns' lead, Mark Sindrich going close to an equaliser. And the frustration boiled over on 90 minutes, and Stamatelis was shown a red card, ending United's day on a sour note and ensuring Rockdale held on for all 3 points. Bonnyrigg needed to continue the pressure on Blacktown City FC at the top of the table, and they made the perfect start in this one, Aaron Peterson opening the scoring on 3 minutes. But they wouldn't have that lead for long. Blade Richards firing home after good work from Shane Ardle, 1-1. but the White Eagles would take the lead once again. Peterson grabbing his second of the afternoon with a glancing header. And Tainan Diaz would make it 3-1 on the stroke of half-time with a simple finish. Parramatta would cut the lead just after the break when Marco Sama won a penalty. Daniel Rizzo stepped up and tucked the ball home, pulling it back to 3-2. And on 69 minutes, Parramatta were level again. Luke Grimmer heading home, 3-3. And the home fans were in raptures 15 minutes from time when they hit the front. Aram Tayibi firing Parramatta into the lead, 4-3. And the stunning performance was complete 5 minutes from time when Marco Sama rounded off the win with an impressive solo effort, holding off 3 defenders before lifting the ball over the keeper with a deft finish. Bonnyrigg's minor premiership run takes a hit, Parramatta holding on 5-3. APIA are in the hunt for top spot and they couldn't afford to slip up against the in-form Wolves. Jordan Murray had an early chance for the Wolves, but his shot was blocked by Michael West. But the Wolves wouldn't be denied. Brendan Griffin opening the scoring on 26 minutes, and what was a well-deserved goal given the home side's pressure. And it could have been 2-0 just before half-time. Peter Simonovski's volley was well saved. The Wolves could have wrapped up the game 6 minutes from time when Murray hit the post with his header. But the Wolves did enough to hold on and continue their recent run of form, whilst APIA slip up on the road, which could prove costly. Time now for our match of the round as Sydney Olympic meet the Blacktown Spartans. Both of these sides are in the race for the finals, and with a logjam forming at that part of the table, points are crucial. Let's go and check out all the action. Chance now for Olympic. It's sent in low. Angel's going to have a crack from the edge of the area, and it was always going over the bar. It's a sign what Olympic are capable of, though, from the set piece. Marking was a little bit slack on the edge of the area. And things have opened up for the Spartans. Suzaki's got a bit of room. Thought he might pull the trigger. Instead, he rolls it into Crichton. Here's a chance for the Spartans. Nice touch from Crichton. Oh, he puts them in front. I thought they'd blown the chance, but Crichton comes up with a bit of magic as he burns past the defender in Markovic. And Henderson won't be happy to be beaten from there. Nice little touch. Markovic, you've got to stay on your feet. And a little kiss off the post as well. And the Spartans lead. They have been in everything. And here's a chance again for Nakamura. Can he make it 2? He goes for the cutback. And Crichton can't come up with a finish. Well, Nakamura should have gone on his own, you feel. Here's De Silva. The Spartans are on fire. Cross comes in. Olympic haven't dealt with it. He's long. Oh, how about that? Well, sometimes it's just your night. And Long fires in an absolute cracker. And the Spartans lead 2-0. And questions have to be asked of the Olympic defending. There were plenty on the scene. And Long, he didn't need to be asked twice. And Henderson, good luck. I think we've found our goal of the week. Again, the Spartans are relentless in midfield. Tatsis. They combine. Oh, it's come to Shirai. He's pulled a goal back. Simple as you like. It's 2-1 and goes Shirai. He only needs half a chance. Lofted ball from Gatatsis. And Shirai did the rest. Makes it past the on-rushing Saliadare, and it's game on at Lambert Park. You certainly see that they're a much more settled side in this second half. The goal will do that. Oh, Shirai, it's opened up. Oh, they have a second. Michael Gay-Tatsis. And suddenly we're all square at Lambert Park. And it was the touch from Quigley that set it into the path of Gay-Tatsis. And he doesn't need to be asked a second time. And it's suddenly 2-2. Whatever was said at half-time, it's transformed things for Olympic. Here's Balderson. Now Angel. Been a menace all night. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Dimitri Hatzimartis will claim it. The substitute gets the final touch. And Olympic may have pulled off the great escape from 2-0 down to 3-2 ahead. Saliadare sends it long. And that is it. Time has run out. What a performance from Sydney Olympic. This may have ramifications over the top five. And at full time, here at Lambert Park, it's Sydney Olympic 3, the Blacktown Spartans 2.
It's a massive game. We've talked about it before. At this stage of the season, the hardest games are the teams that are below us because they're all fighting for their life, whether they're fighting relegation, and you've got young boys that are playing for contracts for next year, or they're fighting for the 5. And there's about 3 or 4 teams that potentially could end up in the semi-finals football. So these games now, with 3 or 4 games to go, are incredibly tough. They're harder than playing against all the top teams. And of course, we're in the top 4, top 5. It's a World Cup to these guys. They want to be there. They want to beat us to get into the 5 to play off in the series. So every time you play against, whether it's a Marconi or a Melita or Blacktown Spartans, it's going to be a very hard game. We dominated so well in the first period, 25 minutes, I don't think they really touched the ball or got over their own half. And, you just got to be so switched on that you don't get caught on the counter-attack, and we did. And we got punished. Virtually, I think they had 3 shots on goal in the first half, scored 2 goals. Spartans, put up a hell of a show tonight. They worked hard, they chased, they pushed us all the way to the end.
There were key moments in that game that turned it, but coming into the last couple of games, we've got everyone in the top 4 or 5, bar Parramatta, our catch-up. And it's a good appetiser to see where we're at and where we need to be better. There were times that we were better and there were times that they were better, Just the key moments, they just outclipped us in the end. I'd have to say Shu and Fuda were excellent. Mitchie Long was great in there as well. Back 4, I thought Alex at right back taking care of Will Angel was excellent as well. He's grown a long way, that young boy. I think every game's going to be important because everyone's playing for something in the last couple of weeks, whether it's the bottom of the table, stay up or finish in the 5 to get a second bite at it. We're going to have that every week, and that's what I walked in there and said. It's going to be the same every week, and it's going to be how good you can be over in that time, of getting the points and where you're going to finish.
That's all we have time for this week in the New South Wales Men's 1. Join us next time for our Match the Round as Bonnyrigg meet the Blacktown Spartans. I'm Adam Santarossa. Thanks for your company. See you next time.